Aperture is a fundamental concept in photography, referring to the adjustable opening within a camera lens. This opening determines how much light passes through the lens and reaches the camera's sensor. By widening or narrowing the aperture, photographers can control the brightness of their images. A larger aperture allows more light to enter, which is useful in low light conditions, while a smaller aperture restricts light, helping to achieve sharper focus across the scene. Understanding aperture is essential for mastering exposure and achieving creative effects in photography. Imagine aperture as the curtains on a window. When you pull the curtains wide open, more sunlight floods into the room, making it bright and lively. Similarly, a wide aperture on a camera lets in more light, resulting in a brighter photo with a vivid atmosphere. If you close the curtains to just a narrow gap, only a small amount of light enters, creating a dimmer, more subdued mood. In photography, narrowing the aperture reduces the light, which can make images appear softer or more dramatic. The size of the opening, just like with curtains, directly influences how much light reaches the camera's sensor and sets the overall mood of the picture. Aperture settings play a crucial role in determining the depth of field in a photograph. When the lens is set to f1.8, the aperture is wide open, resulting in a shallow depth of field. This causes the background to appear soft and blurry, drawing attention to the subject in the foreground. In contrast, using an aperture of f16 creates a much narrower opening, which increases the depth of field. As a result, both the foreground and background remain in sharp focus, capturing every detail throughout the scene. These side-by-side shots clearly illustrate how adjusting the aperture can dramatically change the visual impact of an image. Camera lenses feature a physical aperture ring, which allows photographers to manually adjust the size of the opening that lets light into the camera. By rotating this ring, the blades inside the lens move, changing the diameter of the aperture. Most lenses have clearly marked f-stop numbers, such as f2.8, f5.6, or f16, engraved or printed on the ring itself. These markings help users select precise aperture settings for their desired exposure and depth of field. The tactile feedback of the ring and the visible movement of the aperture blades offer a direct, hands-on way to control the lens's optical characteristics. This mechanical system is especially prominent in older manual lenses, though some modern lenses retain similar features for creative control. Understanding aperture is essential for gaining creative control in photography. Aperture not only determines how much light enters the camera, but also influences the depth of field, allowing you to create sharp landscapes or beautifully blurred backgrounds. By mastering aperture settings, photographers can shape the mood and focus of their images. Experimenting with different apertures opens up a world of possibilities, from crisp detail to artistic softness. As you explore these settings, you'll discover new ways to express your vision and enhance your photographic style.